This is how you make the most of your hospital visit before, during, and after you give birth. So this is what you need to do before you go to the hospital. A lot of hospitals, like, you can fill out your paperwork ahead of time, pre-registration. It takes maybe anywhere between 5-10 minutes. You can do it all online. I'd say do it about 4 weeks before your due date, or if you want to do it earlier. I actually think I did mine way early. I did everything early. But yeah, you just filled out your insurance information, your medical history, stuff that you filled out 12 million times before that they want you to fill out again. Also, do a tour of the hospital. It will let you know where you need to go, like when you're in labor. It also reiterates when you should go to the hospital. It gives you a tour of the rooms, the nursery. That's my child. It gives you a tour of the nursery, the labor and delivery room, and then where you would go to recover. Just so it gives you a little ease and sense of mind, or peace of mind, so you kind of know what you're doing, because first-time parents, and even second, third, fourth, you never know what to expect. Okay, and it tells you where to park and everything. All right, make sure you have your hospital bag ready. We'll be doing a whole other video about that, but there's 3 people you have to care for. Just give you your partner, you, and your baby. All right. Also, maybe if you live far from the hospital, get a route. We literally live 2 miles away from the hospital that we delivered at, so there wasn't really a whole lot of route that we needed to plan, because it's literally down the street. Prepare, like I said, prepare for all things, like rush hour, whatever. Just again, for mom to feel at ease, because it's very stressful and kind of very anxious time when you're on your way to the hospital. I was in the car for 5 minutes and I thought I was gonna pass out and die. Here's the things you need to do during the hospital while you're there giving birth. Stay calm. Just stay calm, have your birth plan ready. I'm sure you've talked to this over with your doctor, what it is. Just reiterate what it is, because sometimes when you check in, your doctor's not there immediately. You're gonna have maybe a nurse or 2 come in and check on you and tell you. Just make sure you tell them, this is what I want. Now, your birth plan can be as simple as one thing, and mine was one thing. I want an epidural. I don't care what you gotta do. I want an epidural and I want a healthy baby. So whatever you have to do to make that happen, do it. Simple as that. Make sure your partner knows their role. Okay? My partner's role was simple. I had an epidural 2 hours within getting to the hospital. His role was to just keep feeding me water, because I had really bad heartburn. He didn't have to hold my hand during pushing. He didn't have to do anything. He just had to make sure I had water. Literally, that's it. Simple as that. Stay calm. Easier said than done. I actually threw up when they told me I had to start pushing, because I was so nervous. I kid you not. Literally vomited not everywhere. It was in a bowl, but I knew it was coming. All right. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's a whole lot you can do to prepare during labor. It is not your job as a mother to keep everyone updated. Now, this was something that I didn't do. I didn't care if my family members got hurt or my friends got hurt, that I wasn't updating them every second of the day. I'm in pain, I'm uncomfortable, I'm nervous. My husband or your partner, whether that be whoever, can update people. Now, reiterate to your friends and family and loved ones that it is not our job to sit there and text you updates 24/7 through the whole delivery process, okay? They can give updates here and there. Just say, hey, we're here, we're in labor. This is how far it is. This is what they're projecting, how long it's gonna be. And then maybe you can start saying, hey, she's 10 centimeters dilated and she's pushing. That's literally all you have to give. And if your family members have a problem with that, then you can give them some few choice words, because it is not their time, it's your time. Okay. After. What you can do after. Rest as much as you possibly can. Easier said than done. I get it. My husband was restless on the bed next to me. I'm sore, so sore. They don't tell you how sore your lady parts are gonna be after you push the baby out. Eat and drink drink as much fluids as you can. I didn't do any of this. This is me telling you what to do because I didn't do it. I didn't drink a whole lot of water or fluids in general because I was just so tired. I was just so excited. Also, if you can keep, easier said than done, if you can keep your visitors at a minimum, that's even better. We had a revolving door of visitors from the second I got my epidural to when we went home. We literally had a visitor in the room when we left the hospital. But sometimes that can get stressful. But moms, you have got to sleep. You have got to rest. I didn't do this. I didn't sleep at all. I was literally up, I think, for over 48 hours straight. But make sure you use your partner for help. Oh my God, she's so cute. Make sure you use your partner for help. They didn't push a baby out or get cut open, or however you had your child. Use them. Tell them this is what you want, this is what you need. Also, use the pain meds. If you're breastfeeding, the nurses will let you know what you're allowed to take, but take full advantage of it. Now, I'm not talking about become a junkie or anything like that. I'm talking about, I thought for a while, for the first 12 hours, that I was going to be Mrs. Tough person over here, and I was like, I don't want to take this stuff. Like, no, I'm fine. No, it helps. It helps a lot. It even helps you heal a little bit faster. So again, without getting addicted to anything, let them give you medicine, the prescribed medicine to help. And use all the ice packs that they give you. Just keep changing them and hide them in your bag. Hide the extras in your bag and just keep asking for more. You'll want them when you go home. I didn't do this and I totally regret doing it. Take all the ice packs you can. If you can clear out that hospital room or the hospital in general, do it. I only brought 2 home and it was the biggest mistake of my life. I wish I had like 20 million. All right, guys, I've been rambling way too long. My child is hungry. If anybody has any suggestions or questions, just leave the comments. Leave a comment in the comment section. I have no idea what I just said. Again, 4 weeks later and I'm still exhausted and I can't think straight. But thanks, guys. You're welcome.